Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I'm going to show beautiful chess game of one of the maybe best chess player ever, Magnus Carlsen. I told you maybe I think that he is the best and black will be Hikaru Nakamura. He is probably the most famous chess player of today's because he is famous on YouTube and Twitter and on internet of course. So let's watch the game between two maybe famous chess player. So Magnus Carlsen is a white and Hikaru Nakamura is a black, and here Magnus played queen d2 and he is ready to go for a sharp variation to sacrifices his bishop on h6. And because Hikaru is not worried and he is not fearing of this threat, he played c6 and Magnus took on h6. So he will go for a sharp attack and at the end he will win another beautiful chess game. This is a fresh game with nice variations and nice attack, and I believe that you will enjoy this video. But why not to start to watch this game from beginning and not from the end? And for this reason I'm going to play first move e4. That's exactly what Magnus played. Magnus is white and Hikaru Nakamura is black. Both players are playing something like bishop opening. Bishop opening is a solid and safe variation for both players, and even at the end Magnus will nearly checkmated black's king. I told you that this is a safe, but opening is not going to win and lose a game. It's up to us how we are going to play our middle game or end game. Anyway, if you have a feeling that you are watching a nice video and nice commentary, my commentary, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. Thank you, and let's come back because as last I told you that we are watching bishop opening and Magnus played move d3. He will play later on c3 and d4, and he will follow the famous chess advice. If you can play in the center, just play there, because the center is the most important part of our games, and it's the center in chess games is the most important part on the chessboard. So player who will win control in the center will have advantage. Short castle h3 and h6, and as we know what will happen in future when Magnus will sacrifices his bishop on h6, maybe this move is little bit more risky. It's not bad, it's not a losing move, but it's a move h6 in front of black's king. c3, d6 and rook e1. After this move, Magnus is ready to go for move d4 and a5 happened, d4, bishop b6 and bishop e3. Okay, after this exchange, white should claim advantage in the center. 2 pawns in the center, d4 and e4, are giving slight edge to Magnus Carlsen, and there is no another move I hope than that to play move d5, because black has to do something with white's advantage in the center, and he's still following the great and famous chess advice. If you can play in the center, just play there. d5 happened and Magnus took this pawn and knight c3. Okay, black won back a center pawn, and this is a typical position with d4 isolated pawn. But hopefully you know that this pawn is strong in the middle game because white has to go for attack, and it's maybe weaker in endgame where is no attack, but this pawn is a little bit more weak and it's a weakness, of course. So now Magnus came finally queen d2, and he's telling us that he's ready go for this brave variation and he's ready to sacrifice his bishop on h6. And Hikaru Nakamura played c6. Seems like he doesn't believe that Magnus will take on h6, but he took on h6 one and second time. So that's a piece for attack and 2 pawns. I think that that's a fair business for white. Attack and 2 pawns make a good deal for him. And now the best position could be born for black after move knight h7. That's only variation, and maybe here black has a chance to survive. Okay, let's watch this variation. Bishop d3 makes sense, f5, knight d5 exchange, and rook e3. And I think here, black is enjoying extra piece and white is enjoying maybe a little bit more active position, chances to attack black's king and some pawns for piece. Say, I here believe much more in black's position because piece is piece, but Magnus is Magnus and he knows what he's playing. That's the best variation and best position what black should play. But let's come back because here Hikaru played blunder or he played a losing move. Even this move looks like nice because this bishop is going to f5 and it's going to help black's king to have chance to survive white's attack. But this move is losing time because this bishop will be under attack immediately and that's cost important time, and if we are under defense the time is very important. And now that's a tempo, that's a winning tempo, because after rook g6 rook g5 happened, knight h7 and rook g4, and exactly this tempo was giving white chance to bring another piece to attack, and this rook is there, and because of this rook white's attack is a winning attack and black is without any hope to survive. Yes, only one mistake and we are losing, but we are only human and everybody is making mistakes, so don't worry, even Nakamura is sometimes playing blunder. So rook e8, and now maybe a winning variation here is exactly immediately knight e5 and say rook e6. Looks like still black is holding position. Three defenders are going to support black's king in his dangerous times, but it's not enough. One exchange, and now let's watch what's there, because this variation will happen. One exchange, another threat, and exchange, and the last exchange. Looks like nothing happened because black will survive. There is no checkmate attack till this rook will not join the attack. And that's exactly variation with what will happen. So check, and now this is a winning move because this rook is going to join the attack, and that's a winning move. Okay, that's only variation, but why I showed you this variation you will see soon. So what happened? Rook e8, and now Magnus took on d5, and now he played bishop d3, knight f8, knight e5, and rook e6. Of course, immediately Magnus should go for this winning variation. So if you don't mind, one more time. Too many exchanges there, check, and rook e1, and that's exactly game over for black. But okay, why not to play one more move? Why to hurry? Chess is a game, and if you are enjoying chess, you could play for fun and you could enjoy this game for one more move, because after rook d6 that's exactly happened our variation, and Magnus Carlsen is going to win after these moves. There is no defenders able to defend black's king. Black's king is naked, he's alone, and he's dead. So Magnus Carlsen played another amazing chess game. Hikaru Nakamura lost, but doesn't matter. He is still great and super strong and famous. And sometimes we are winning, sometimes we are losing. That's a chess, that's life, and that's the reason why chess is the best game ever. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If yes, feel free and press like or press bell and follow our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. And that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye.